Hello and welcome back to a new team building video. Today we are featuring the majestic bug Pokemon Scyther with the nickname Scott. It's very hard to come up with a nickname for Scyther. Seriously, I couldn't do it. If you have a good nickname for Scyther, good for you. I don't. But we are going to be battling in the NU tier, which is one tier we have not done yet. So I thought, why not? Let's do it. Let's just jump straight into it. Let's do it. Now, Scyther has really good stats, like across the board. 110 attack, great. 105 speed, good. That makes it a sweeper. HP 70, not the best, definitely not the worst. With 80 defenses, it can take a hit or two. It's got the same base stat total as Scyther, but it can still evolve. So, eviolite, bam. Also gets Technician, just like Scyther, so base moves are a little bit more powerful. I should probably make you male considering your name is Scott, or else that'd be a little bit weird. I mean, if you want to be a female called Scott, good for you. But we have a lot of possibilities with Scyther. Not Scyther, Scyther, goddamn. But the one thing that lets us down is definitely its typing. Being bug flying, it's got a butt-ton of weaknesses. Scyther, only weak to fire. Scyther, 4 times weak to rock, weak to electric, weak to fire, weak to flying, weak to ice, weak to... you get the idea. It's got a lot of weaknesses. But despite all that, I'm going to try and make this thing as bulky as possible, and we're going to make him a bulky sword stance user with Bug Bite. And admittedly, Aerial Ace is good because it does get the Technician boost. So I'm not sure if I want to go Aerial Ace, but that would let us get walled out by Steel types quite easily. Whereas if we went with Knockoff, we wouldn't. But with Knockoff, we get walled out by Fairy types. I'd rather have Knockoff though. Yeah. So now we get to the difficult bit, deciding an Eevee Spread for a bulky Scyther. Because we can quite easily split the defenses a little bit. Split them to 128 each. And then we can max this thing's speed so that it always goes first. Because if it's going first, that means we get to roost whenever we want to. We can roost first. That first turn we can Sword Stance first, which would be absolutely incredible if we can get to +2, take a hit really well, roost, etc. Keep going, eventually stall out and win. That'd be great. That's the plan. And we're putting points into his defense rather than his HP because when points are into your defense, you take hits better than if they're in your HP, just in case you didn't know. And also, with the eviolite, we're getting 1.5 times these numbers, whereas our HP is going to stay the same. So that looks pretty solid. Now we need some walls to go with Scyther, because it has a lot of weaknesses, so we're going to probably use them. As Scyther's a bit of a wall itself, I'm not going to worry too much if they're both weak to grass, for example, because that will mean that Scyther gets more of an opportunity to come in. So that won't be too bad. I think there's one Pokemon that I know is in NU that I said I wanted to use before in Pokemon Victory Fire. That person is Sandslash. Well, not person, Pokemon. That Pokemon is Sandslash. So we'll give you the leftovers. We will give you Sand Rush because it's fun. We'll give you Earthquake. We'll give you... Do we need Knockoff twice? Oh, we'll give you Stealth Rock and Rapid Spin. And Stone Edge? I mean, Stone Edge is a perfect cover when you're with Earthquake, because flying types. So yeah, Stone Edge. And we'll make you physically defensive. Yes, this is a really boring set compared to Scyther's weird and wacky set, but sometimes that needs to be done. You could honestly make you Assault Vest. No, we can't. We have Stealth Rocks. Ignore me, being a fool. And as you're so closely related to the Sandstorm, Your name. There we go. Oh, I just did that, didn't I? Yep. Something that works well with Sandslash. So Sandslash is weak to ice, water, grass. I think that's it, actually. So, I already said grass is covered with Scyther, so ice and water would be a water type. We want a specially defensive water type, and give me patches. It's not called patches. Give me patches. Give me patches. There we go. Give me patches. One of my favourite Pokemon. I'm going to give it Water Absorb over Volt Absorb because we have Sandslash to deal with any electric types, so Water Absorb might be a little bit more useful. Water is also a more common move, in my opinion. Like, you'll see people going for Scalds, so we can come in on that, get HP back. That's going to be quite useful. So we will run Scald. We'll run Volt Switch. We will run... I want to run Thunder Wave. I also want to run Toxic. We will run... this is a tough decision. I don't know. I quite like the idea of running... I kind of want Ice Beam. I kind of want Heal Bell. I definitely want Heal Bell. You get Dazzling Gleam? That's not bad. We'll give you Heal Bell and we will give you... We'll give you Toxic because your offense isn't the greatest. And no, we will not make you physically defensive, we'll make you specially defensive. Because your physical defense isn't as good as it could be. There we go! Wait. Patches! I love patches. I really do. Right, now we need something to go with... we have a significant ice weakness still, because we have 2 Pokemon weak to ice. I don't like that. Otherwise, they cover each other quite well. Therefore, I'm going to look for something... Oh god, I'm really struggling. I'm going to look for something with a really high special attack stat, like Haunter, but not Haunter, because Haunter has absolutely no defense. A fast special attacker with maybe a little bit of bulk to it, so not Jinx. Oh dear, this is... Magmortar? Not as fast as I'd like. Pyro. You know what? Pyro. Okay. I can go over Choice Specs Pyro. It's not a bad Pokemon. We can give you Hyper Voice and Flamethrower. What other moves do you get? We can give you Dark Pulse and Hidden Power Grass, I guess. Yeah. Wait, do you get Solar Beam or any Energy Ball or any of that stuff? You do get Solar Beam. Sadly, I don't think we're going to be setting up any Sun, but that'd be good. We'll give you Unnerve because Rivalry could be really, really bad in some situations. It's a bit of a trade-off, really. I mean, you could lose 1/4 of your output, or you could gain an extra quarter. I mean, it depends. Now, I want something that realistically can set up. A bit like Scyther, but maybe not as straightforward to it. So, I'm honestly looking at Executor, but I'm thinking that has way too many weaknesses. Grass Psychic has the most weaknesses in the game. No, it did have the most weaknesses in the game until Rock Dragon and Tyrantrum came about. But this is close behind. This has a lot of weaknesses. So I'm not looking for that. We have just picked up a little bit of a... I'm not too worried about the ground weakness. That would mean that we could get a chance to go into Scyther. I'm looking at Klinklang and I'm thinking I really want to use it. This probably isn't the best idea, but I'm using Klinklang. Clear Body, we're going to give you You're weak to ground. We're going to have to give you air balloon. There is no way we can have another ground weakness. But we can give you gear grind, shift gear. Shift gear is an amazing move. It's like, just, it's amazing. Agility and Dragon Dance combined. It's such a good move. We will give you Wild Charge and Return, I guess. It really doesn't look like you get much else. Yeah, Return. Okay, is there nothing else? Really? It's the best we get? Rock Smash? Maybe? No? Okay. And we will make you a bulky physical attacker. Yes. Because our speed is going to be doubled, so we're instantly going to go to 432 speed. What's the quickest thing in NU? 110 is the highest I've seen. 110 looks like the highest, so 110 when it's maxed out is under 400. 350. Okay, I'm not using a Taurus, I was just using that for comparison. Yeah, so we don't need any speed investment, and we will still outspeed after one shift gear. So our final Pokemon, we are looking for not Taurus, because that would be another fighting weakness, and I already have a normal type, and that'd be 3 fighting weaknesses, and that'd be horrible. We need something that rounds out the team, something that once again can kinda set up. No, it doesn't really need to set up, it doesn't. I'm looking for something fast. Something really fast. Wish there was a way to like sort by speed, that'd be pretty cool. Showdown, get it together. Where's my sort by speed button? Sort by attack, sort by HP, that needs to be a thing. But we need, what kind of type are we looking for? Dark types? Let's have a look at some dark types. A dark type seems like it would round out this team quite well, or a fairy type. We can't use Ubers, we can't use UU, we can't use OU. Cacturn has way too many weaknesses, like Scyther. Malamar? You know, Malamar wouldn't be terrible. It's not fast, I was looking for fast. Shiftry? Grass weakness, weak to the same things as Bug, really. I don't like it. I would love to have Sneasel on this team. Sneasel would be a great addition to this team because it would deal with dragon types, it would deal with ghost types, it would deal with other dark types. It'd be great. We really aren't seeing much for NU dark types. So what about ghost types? Can't use Uber, can't use Uber, can't use IU, can't use UU, PU. I can use you. Driftblim? No, you're terrible. Dusknoir? Not the best. Gorgeist? Again, same weakness as Shedinja. It's tempting. Yeah, I'm not liking any of those. Psychic? Is there a good psychic type? Really pulling at strings here. Looking for another Pokemon. Can't use any OU, as much as I'd love to. Can't use any UU. Behem. You know, if I didn't say I wanted speed, I would. Definitely would. Swoobat. You have Simple. Simple is a great ability. And we can just give you a Focus Sash, because you have base 114 speed. Huh. Yes. Simple. So, do you get Nasty Plot? That would be a little bit broken. You do get Calm Mind, unless you get anything else to start with that's better than Calm Mind. Which I don't think you do. You get Amnesia. Just instantly to like ×3 defense. That's so... Imagine if this thing got Cotton Guard. Click once, done. But we will give you Giga Drain for recovery. We'll give you Psyshock or Psychic? We'll give you Psychic for the extra damage. Yeah. Yeah, why not? And we will give you Air Slash. I'm debating whether to run Heat Wave over Giga Drain. That would give us something to hit steel types. Well, no, we have a Pyroar. What am I on about? We don't have grass coverage and we have a Pyroar. This seems fine. And we want... yeah, that. That's it. Except that 4, I'm moving that into my physical defense. Because basically, you never know, it might allow us to take that one physical hit that we weren't going to take. Honestly, with these defenses, I really doubt it, but we're boosting our special defense anyway, so why not? Why not? Pyroar, you're going to have a very, very original nickname. Lol, JK, have Mufasa. Cling Clang, you can also have a very original nickname with Clunk. Time to name it Clank. No, we're going to stick with Clunk. And Swoobat, we're going to make you a female. I'm tempted to make you shiny. I'm not tempted to make you shiny. I thought your shiny was red. I was wrong. We're going to call you Alexia. There we go. Nicknames, done. Have I natured everything and done all the Eevee spreads? Because there have been times when I've pretty much forgotten. Golden Clunk, yes. Shiny Mufasa is no different. Shiny Patches is horrible, but... well, it's not horrible, it's pretty bad. Shiny Sandslash is my lord and saviour. Shiny Scyther is no different at all. Okay. That looks like our team. This is a team that I really like. I really like this team. It's not the best defensively, like, I already am fully aware that Dark-type craps all over this team. So, if you want to change, like, Cling Clang to a better Pokemon, like something that resists Dark, maybe a Fairy-type instead of Cling Clang, that might do your team better, but I just want to use Cling Clang. So if you're using this competitively, change that out. But, let's click Validate and see if everything is legal. It is. So, this team will be used in tomorrow's Pokemon Showdown battles. Everything is good. I keep feeling like I'm missing something, but I'm not. But without further ado, bye!